Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. How is your week? Mine's been pretty rough this week. I mean, it's a story of my life, but I've had one of my children who was quite ill for about 2 days, maybe 3 days. She went for boxing on Sunday and she came back and she's feeling quite ill, and she has what we call, I'm going to butcher this, mesenteric adenitis, I think it is. Basically, it's like a stomach flu. So anytime she gets like a viral infection, you know how children have like glands in their throat and it starts to hurt, they get swollen up. She has the same in her stomach, and apparently she won't outgrow it until she's maybe 15 years old. She's currently 9 years old. So yeah, I got a little distracted there because my blinds are a little more open than they usually are, and I have someone in a van just looking in. Hey. Anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, so she's been ill. I've been back and forth to the doctors, who were going to they were going to tell me to go over to the children assessment unit. So I need to go to A&E, but anywho, he said give it till 5 o'clock, give it ibuprofen. However, they do recommend not giving ibuprofen. Did anybody know that? Like, you can give Calpol, but you need to refrain from giving a lot of ibuprofen because of the side effects. But he said the pain really outweighs any side effects, so just give it to her. I mean, luckily the pain subsided in 3 days. But yeah, that's what I've had. And then, unfortunately, in that same week, my sister had a miscarriage. She lives about an hour and a half away from me, so I did go down to visit her with my cousin and my mum. I mean, having been through 2 miscarriages myself, I know exactly what she's going through. But yeah, it's just sad. It's just been really sad. But yeah, I hope you've all had a better week than I have. I'm going to get on with this because my last video, goodness me, it was like a weekly cash stuffing, and it was still, what, 30 odd minutes long. Let's see, are we still recording? We're in 2 minutes. Goodness. Anywho, I have a lot to cover on here because, like I said in my last video, when I did my weekly cash stuffing, I have rejigged everything around from my Monzo, from my binders, etc., because I needed to sort things out. And that's another thing. The payment that I was made from my previous job, I could have used it to do like a month in advance cash stuffing. So you know how you get your payment at the end of the month, and then you kind of distribute it week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I didn't do that. I used that whole amount to just kind of adjust my budget, if that makes sense, and then restarted like, so it's unknowing really. So I get paid at the end of every week, and then I will work it out. Well, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me, my little doolally head. So anyway, let's start off with, budget. Okay, so I pre-filled this out. Let me know if you want to see this, or if I should just fill it out and just get the money out and just like, you know, you're probably shouting at me saying, get on with it, girl. We don't want to see this. Why are we on week 1? I mean, why are we on week 27? Week 28 is what we're on. Is that in shot? Yes, it is. So what I have is £479.70. I mean, look at all the rubbing out that I've done because I was just trying to work it out. So I had to wait till my money came in. £479.70 is what we've got. The only bill that I've got going out this month is for my phone, which is £10. I have a SIM-only phone. So if you take out that £10, we're left with £469.70. Now, the next one is my cash envelopes. Is that in short? Yep. Cash envelope. So again, as usual, £40 for fuel spends is £10, kids £10, miscellaneous £10, so with £70, and that leaves me with £399.70. I've not filled this out because I was umming and ahhing, thinking I need to rejig this around. So I have my cheat sheet there anyway, which I've kind of like done if and or. What? Anywho, but anyway, that's what we've got. We've got £399.70 left, and that's what we're going to cash stuff. And I've got this pre-filled out, but I've not filled any of this out. Yeah, I know. Anywho, let me get my wallet. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got left. I am using this now. This is so cute. I absolutely love it. So this has just got some of my cards in it, which I don't tend to use. I tend to use my credit card, but I use the one, it's actually in my phone. What I've done is put my coins in here. I know I could have tried it in here, let's see if I can bring it up close and show you. So this little pocket here, but it'll slip out. So I did have this lying around, so that's just my loose change. And you know, I just like to have a bit of loose change for parking and stuff, so that goes in there. And then I've got my new envelopes. Ta-da! How cute! So I got this from What If I Fly 17. So I've got my spending, kids, miscellaneous, fuel. I love it. It's just nice. So yeah, anyhow, let's see what we've got left. We've got £10 in spending. We have got £10 in kids, £10 in miscellaneous, and nothing in fuel. I have just fueled up. I always, what are you doing? I always try to fuel up when they've got like an offer on. So anyhow, let us, what we doing? You know, it'd be good if I got my money out. Anywho, how has your week been? How's your budgeting been? Hope all's been well. Thank you everyone for your comments. I truly appreciate it. Anybody that is actually going through the same condition, honestly, my heart goes out to you. I mean, personally, I don't go through it myself, but because my child goes through it, I can totally relate. Like, it's just awful. And I'm actually quite stumped with how many people are actually going through that. It's madness. It's crazy that they haven't actually got a cure for it. I was supposed to have, just an update, I was supposed to have a telephone consultation, but she didn't ring. And now I've got a letter through the post today. Not today, what am I talking about? I got a letter through the post, and she got seen in November, and I've only just, November 2023, right? And I've only just got the letter now, and it was typed up in June 2024, like, what? And it says, oh, we are referring her to a rheumatologist. What? It's crazy. She saw her in November, and the letter's only been typed up in June. Like, that's just madness. It just shows how seriously they take you, honestly. Anyway, I'll quit waffling. We have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 15. Can't even count on fingers and thumbs today. So, I am going to go through my budget and just show you what change. What have I done? What? Why are they all separate? So, by the way, I've got £30 left from last time. I don't know what's going on with me today. Anywho, how are you guys enjoying this crazy British weather? I mean, I'm telling you, this is the only country where you can actually wear your coat, sunglasses, and have your umbrella on at the same time, and no one will bat an eyelid at you, because it's just, that's how crazy the weather is. So I'll go to pick my children up, get in my car, and I'll put my sunglasses on. It's nice and warm, the sun's glaring, and then I'll get out of my car to go pick my kids up, and the next minute I need my coat and umbrella. Like, what? In a space of 2 seconds? Just checking to see if that's in shot. So the first things we are going to do would help if I had my book here. What are we on? Week 27. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's put that there. So fuel. Well, why have I wrote fuel first when it's spending first? Madness. Okay, that's £10, and then kids is £10. Miscellaneous is £10, and then fuel is £40. So 20 of 40. So that's done. I did spend, I was supposed to spend that on miscellaneous, but I ended up taking it out from another envelope, and I'll explain that in a minute. Let's get that in there. How cute does that look against there? I opted for the black labels instead of the white. Don't ask me why. Wouldn't be able to tell you. It's just, I don't know. So, what are we doing? Okay, so the first one that is getting cashed off is family fun. I've not wrote this down, but look at me all over the place. I have wrote it down. No, I haven't. What? I'm on week. Oh, sorry guys. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. I am not usually like this. Okay, so family fun. I am going to put in. Do you know what? Let's just. I had £399.70 left. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, guys. Take away. Let's just see. Is that in short? Okay. Take away. I'm going to put 20 in family fun. Might as well do it, because then I'm going to get myself all confused. Let's see what we've got. £5 in self-care. Did I take that out? Did I take... Girl, get with it. Right, car. Oh, that's another thing I need to go through. So car, I've emptied it out. So that's getting 0. 0. I'll explain it when I come to it. Occasions is getting 20. And I'll explain that as well. I've changed that around as well. Holiday is getting 50. And then as usual. Well, actually, no. I'm going to leave rainy day out because what's left? Hold on. Did I take 20 and then 50? Did I do it? Oh, do you know what? Leave rainy day because I'll explain why. Don't worry. I'll come to it. I have planned this out. Trust me. Now I'm planning. I've mastered it. Trust me, I have. I've been doing this for 2 years. Come on. I need to get with it. So, family fun. Let's see. Is getting £20. So now we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. Happy days. Happy days. Why does I not have a tracker? Did I have a tracker in it? You don't know. I don't think I did actually. The self-care is getting, let's take you out, £5. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, £85, which is perfect. So let us get out our pen. So I'm not writing the dates. Why am I writing the dates? I should just write. Oh, do you know what? I'll do that after. +5. So that's 85. Goodness me. My writing is atrocious. Right, okay. Health isn't getting anything. That's still got £5 in it. Let's see if I'm in shot. Pretty Thing still has got £80 in it. I will be using it soon because I need to get some more makeup items. Clothes. Clothes isn't getting anything, but I did top it up. I actually topped it up and that was off camera. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50. Yeah, actually, what am I about? It's got 100 in it. It should have 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, you know what I'm going to do actually? If I take these two and swap it for the 10 because I'll need it for my challenges. I'm sure that's 100, right? I think I've done it. Yeah, so what? So anywho, that money, that extra money actually came out from money that was sitting around in my other envelopes, if that makes sense. Home has got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 £30. It doesn't need anything at the minute. I don't need to get anything. Back to school still has 230, so I'll be getting my daughter's uniform. Gifts, I actually took out £20 actually. So I did have 50. I've only got £30 left, so I need to adjust that tracker. When I went to go see my sister, I took her some chocolate, and I actually got a toy little dolly for my niece. Because I thought I'm visiting her anyway, so why not? So I took that down. So £20 came out of there. That's what I've spent. Car maintenance has got zilch. 0. I've rubbed off the tracker because if you remember from my last video, it had £330. Now, I am way ahead. I think that's my toxic trait. It's getting just way ahead. I don't know whether you call that a toxic trait, but for me, it's madness. Like I've got really bad OCD and I need to have everything in place. And if I haven't, it just causes havoc with my brain. So I had, what's happening with my tulips? I had £330. And when I worked it out, where is my sheet? I got a cheat sheet. Let me quickly show you this. Right, okay, so this is a very, very rough copy of what I've been working out. Oh, I've got my hair down. So I just had a shower and I had my hair in the towel. And yeah, not that you guys needed to know that, but anyway. So basically I have just made this kind of like cheat sheet and it's got all my events in it, like all my occasions. And then I did also put on, oh, I need to do that, car. And I don't need to start cash stuffing it from August. But yeah, I don't know why I'm even showing you that, because you're not going to make sense of that. So I figured if I don't need to start cash stuffing it like from until next month, why am I getting ahead of the game and putting so much money into it? It's got £330 in it. And I thought I need to reach my goal of my 10k in here. So what I did off camera, I should have waited and done it. I've taken out £330 from there. Stay with me. I put £300 in here, and the £30 I put in rainy day. Are you with me? Good. So that's got 0. And we're not cash stuffing that for this month at all. It's going in from August. I'm going to start cash stuffing it. All that just to say that. Anywho, holiday is getting £50. Oh, so what I did was I condensed it. So I've got a £500 placeholder and a 1,000, because why would I have £500 in my binder just sat there? £50, so we're doing 20, 40, 50. So now we've got £1,550 for the summer holidays. We still haven't decided what we're doing. I mean, if we're going to get a lot of rain, what are we supposed to do? What we're going to do, like all indoor activities, might just save some money. So rainy day, right now, rainy day did have more in it. So I remember I colored it wrong last time. So 20, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. It did have 110 in it, by the way, because what I did was the extra 30 from here. So 300 went in 10k and the 30 went in rainy day. But then my occasions folder, I've done the same for that. So 300 went to 10k and the 30 went in here, so I made 110. So I hope that makes sense. So in here we are putting in, I'm putting in 50. 20, 40, 50. I honestly hope I've done that right. I honestly do, because, yeah, let's see how much we've got now. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. We've got 150 actually. What we're doing is, got 110. What I'm doing is, what we're doing. Come on. Right, I did have this one from the Queen Bee Makes, miscellaneous. I had some extra random, like, just checking to see if I'm like paused. Why is this so like bent? I had random trackers in there, which I've taken out. So I'm going to use miscellaneous again, because what I've decided to do is have this rainy day fund, but then I'm going to have this as, oh God, no, I've done it wrong. Miscellaneous is going to be, you know, on them odd times when my husband wants a week off work. I saw this on Kimberly Budgets, and I also saw it on the Budgeting Wing Woman. So if my husband wants a week off, that week's worth of money is in there. So I need at least £400 or £500 in there. I think I need to ask him, so that he can actually take a week off if needed. If that makes sense. But I'm not going to do that just yet. It was just a thought. It might be in next week. I'll show you. But for the time being, so I might just split this money up. But for the time being, you know what? Let's just get it in here. How much did I say I had? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Can we swap? What? Swap them? Okay, 150. So I won't colour it just yet, because I still need to make my mind up with what I'm doing, and I might just use the another tracker in there. So that is now done. What have we got left? 10, 20. Why have we got 20 left? Oh, I know why. Okay. Now here's where I have made some changes. So this gorgeous binder never makes an entry, because this is my occasions binder, by the way. It's got everything to do, all my events the whole year. And what I was doing was I was using, oh, where's it gone? This one for my occasions. So this had £330 in it already, and that was going to cover me for all my events and occasions for 2025. However, I've now taken that 330 out. So 300 has gone again into this 10k, and £30 went into rainy day, if that makes sense. Because I don't need it. I don't need that much. I don't need that much money, and I should focus on the now. So And this has not been used. So I've decided I'm not going to cash stuff this. I'm going to cash stuff this binder instead. So this has changed, my challenges binder, which I'll come to. Look, it used to be so thick before. Now look at it. But I'll come to this in a moment. So, occasions is getting £20. But this is fully funded for this year. Summer is fully funded for this year. H is fully funded, so is celebrations. And look at these trackers. Like, I'm not even showcasing these. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this. Next one that we need to fully fund are these. So it's Ramadan, Eid, then it's birthday boy, then it's mum and dad, then it's mine, birthday girl. So these need to be fully funded for 2025 and then we restart again. So I figured, let's just carry on in this binder. Why even use another tracker when I could be using this? £20 is going in here. And each donut is £10. So, my beautiful colours, how have you been? Right, so if I do, well, they are quite pale, aren't they? You know, I love pink and purple. This tracker is from Plan Budget Repeat, and that's what I'm saying, it's just been sat there, and like, hello, why is my binder not getting an entrance? Because, like, I mean, a showcase, because it's so pretty. So I figured, oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? I could eat that. Oh wait, I need to colour another one. Should we go the other way? Oh, this is nice. Nice. I'm sorry guys if this is a bit boring and the colours are boring. I only want to do it pink and purple. It's not going to be any other colour. So if you're waiting for like vibrant colours like yellow, orange, etc., it's not happening. It's just not happening. There we go. How cute. Right, let that get dry over there. So that's £20. So I'm going to do that one first, and then once that's fully funded, I'll move on to the next one. Once that is fully funded, I'll move on to the next one. Once that is fully funded, next one, and then the next one, and then we'll restart again. So hope that makes sense. Right, let us do challenges. Can we like swap this £10? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I might just end up using that. So we'll do rock, paper, scissors first. So this is what I've got, by the way. I've got rock, paper, scissors. I have got my knockout 9. I've got this princess challenge that I'm still using for activities. Split, splat, splot, roll and match. My 1000, and then I'm saving for, and then whatever I'm saving for. And if you do remember, I've got them all here. I did have Hook a Duck, which I'm not using because I've not really been using it. And then I had all these random challenges in my miscellaneous. So these are all the ones which I won't be using because I did want to use it for, like, you know how people play Mini Mondays, and then I was just doing like a £5 each in each of them. So I won't be doing that. That's going on the side. That's retiring for a while. Then I had this 1000 challenge, which had £300 in it, and that was for the debt. I've taken that 300 out, and yes, you know the drill, it's gone in there because I'm being paid weekly and we don't know how much I'm getting. My husband said, just throw what you can at an account. There's no point taking it out, put in 300 every month, etc. So we are going to do the debt together. We're going to sit down, work it out, see how much we have got owing, and then he'll try to take on most of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's going. I'll probably use that for something else. I might use that in my miscellaneous now. So that was for debt as well. So then I had these, and I did have £85. Yeah, 65, 80, £85. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, £85. So I wasn't using this. So I had £85 in here, guys. These challenges are going because I don't have enough money spare. If you look at it, I've only got like £30. So even if I put it all out and I do my roll of dice and I do 6, I've got my other games to play. And I was only playing this game because I was playing it as a game rather than just putting it in the trackers, if that makes sense. But I've got all these games to play with, so yeah, I don't want to overwhelm myself. And I know I say that all the time, so I'm just lucky I've not pulled out the money from here yet like I did last time. So we are going to be playing this one here. Let's get this. Right. Get that in shot. Where's my pen? Trusty pen. Right, let's go. We have got paper, and that works out. That's fantastic. Do you know, every time I do it here, I get paper, and if I do this, I get scissors. How crazy. So I don't know whether to go again. What have I got? 10. And I've got 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds left. And I do want to play knockout 9. Oh, actually, let me just get this in. Now let's put this in and see how much we've got. You go back in there. So we have here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65 pounds, which is not bad so far. I've only got one more line to go here, and then all this, and then we can reallocate it. Before I do knockout 9, I always put in £5 in here. Well, by the way, that £85 that I'm losing the plot. That £85 that came out of like these challenges, I redistributed it. So I did put some in here, and I put some towards my 10k fund. So in here, we have now got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Did I mark it off? No, I didn't. So let's mark you off. Got another 5, 10, 15 pounds to go before I can get myself a castle. Right, knockout 9. Let us play you because you are a beaut. Be kind to me. Right. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Bit of a mess here. Right. Shake. 6 and a 2. So, what? Do I do 6 and 2? Do I do 8? Oh my god, I forgot how to play it. Do I do 6 and a 2? Oh, what? So you cross off. Oh, you can do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know how I've been playing it. It's only been a week. 6 and a 5. 11. So 9 and a 2. Right, come on. You need to like mix it up. 5 and a 1 is a 6. I could do a 5 and a 1 actually. Who plays it? I mean, let me know in the comments. Do you like? I got a 5 and a 1. So would you do 5 and a 1, or would you just cross off the 6? I mean, I know you can do it both ways, but so 4 and a 2, 5, 6. I guess you can play it both ways, can't you? Because then you can just like mix and match. Like, I don't know. I'm not ignoring me. 4 and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I don't have change, guys. I say that all the time. 5 and a 2, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. No ways. I have shut the box, guys. I have shut the box. Most people, I remember when I first played it, I carried on playing. I thought, okay, but some people put a 10 in, and that's what I'm going to do because, like, it needs the money. I mean, what's the point of playing and you're not putting money in? So here, let's see how much we've got in here. Why is this all over the place? You could tell I've been rejigging everything around. A jig. So anyhow, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. £70, and I'm only down, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, we need more than that. Now, I don't know what to do with that 5. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. Tell me what you want. Okay, that's showing my age. Should we just, like, cheat? I mean, why not? Like, if it comes out with 10, I'll just put it in this instead. So I can try roll a match. What are the chances of me getting 3 of the same colours? Right, what are we doing? Oh, let's use pink. I got 3. What's the 3, guys? 3 or 4, splat 10. No chance. Should I do? You know what? I'm just going to cheat. Purple, purple, pink. Do you know what? Right, you're going in this activity one. I mean, it was meant to be. So now we have £40 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you two are one. Right, so where's my split splat spot? Where? There you are. Couldn't play it. I'll see if I can play that one next week. And then just before I go, I'm just going to show you my 10k, what I've done. So basically, this 10k, oh God, come on. I don't like it when my desk is untidy. Please tell me it's not just me. So anyway, 10k, I have been putting extra money in it. Oh gosh, there's someone walking past and he's looking in. He's probably like, what is she doing? So anywho, this is what I've done. So I have rejigged everything now and put my money. I mean, money was just sat around. And so I put my debt money in. I put the money in from car maintenance. I put the money in from occasions. That was £600. I had another £300 from, I think it was my last pay. I had some other money as well. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you because I've just been adjusting it. So I have now got, I've marked this up, 7,500 in this 10k. Like, that's a whopping amount. If I hadn't put it in, I wouldn't have known that I've got that sat around, the money. If that makes sense. And then don't forget, I had my rainy day money, 1,000 from last time, which I put 500 in my maintenance. I'll see if I can put a screenshot up. So I put £500 in my Monzo pot under maintenance. And this maintenance is anything to do with my car maintenance or my home maintenance. So anything to do with the boiler, anything to do with anything maintaining at home, any car maintenance. I've just used one pot, £500 in one pot, and that's universal. So it'll cover everything. And then I did end up buying a Hoover because I remember ages ago telling you that my Hoover conked out. So I got a Hoover. And the rest of the money I chucked in here. If that makes sense. 7,500. Wowzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more of these 250s. Look at this. That's exciting. That is so exciting. So my goal was to have 10,000 by December. But now, by doing this and readjusting the budget, which, guys, honestly, I cannot recommend it enough to just sit down and go through your budget and just see where you've got money sat around. That sometimes you do have money just sat around just in your binders and you're not using it. And I've done that a couple of times and I ended up putting it in here. Now I've brought my goal quite closer to like September. Gosh, I can't get my words out right. What's wrong with me? So anywho, I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping to, anything in my challenges, I'm just going to chuck at 10,000. Anything that comes my way now is just going to get chucked into this because I want to bring this goal forward purely because I'm hoping I can stretch this till by August. And then after that, I'm going to concentrate on home renovation because I really want to get my kitchen done. And no, I'm not taking it from here. This has been saved with blood, sweat and tears. I'm joking, just sweat and tears. And honestly, it's yeah, I don't want to touch this at all. I just want to have something like a float of 10,000 on my back, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, guys, I am all over the place. I'm telling you, I have just quickly come back on because I didn't finish this budgeting off. Like, why am I just not with it? So basically, we will just fill out what we just did here. What did I put in? For £50 in a rainy day. And I really need to finish this off because, yeah, I don't want to just like abandon it halfway. We have 399.70 and we have taken away 25, 20 and 100. We are left with 254 pounds and 70 pence. I'll quickly work that out. 25 plus 20 plus, I could have done that in my head, but why use my brain cells? I mean, when I can use the cells of this calculator. So nothing has gone into savings. So sinking funds got £145. Gosh, I hope that's in short. Savings got nothing. £10 in my bills. So we're going to carry that forward. £254 and 70 pence left over to roll over for next week, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think I'll insert this in the middle somewhere and then we can carry on. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like, and a heart emoji. And yeah, there's so much I wanted to talk about, but I feel like I'm too scared to look at my phone to see how many minutes I've gone in. But anywho, I will see you in my next week's video. I filmed this a bit earlier actually, and yeah, it'll be up on Sunday, hopefully. And until then, everyone, please be kind to one another. Kindness goes a very, very, very long way. You do not know what people are going through. You do not know what burden they are carrying on their shoulder. God, did my head just get in there? Anywho, until next time, stay safe, be positive, be kind, and I'll see you next time. Bye.